me away. But until the day when they finally do, I know, leave me alone. I'll be here if you need a loose screw. Come back. I love you.
Hey, who was she singing to?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. What's wrong? Did somebody say something was wrong?
No, I just think that's your guess. Are you okay?
No, something's wrong.
What?
Is anyone else here?
Doesn't look like there's anybody else here.
No.
Then, by deductive reasoning, I say we're low. What's the matter with you?
I'm having a slight problem with the interrogation.
I knew it. Is that little weasel refusing to talk?
Yes and no.
What do you mean? Yes and no. Did he talk or no?
Well, I was talking to him. I told him that if he agreed to testify against Jane Alley, we'd cut him a deal. He agreed then. Oh.
Did he sign the confession?
Yes. And no.
Again with the yes and no. Did he sign it or not? He only signed his first name.
I know that.
He didn't sign his last
I
name.
know that too.
Why didn't he sign his last name?
He can't.
He can't or he won't?
He can.
He can?
He can.
Why not?
He's dead.
What do you mean he's dead?
I mean, he's dead.
What do you mean he's dead?
I mean, he's dead. He's not breathing. He ceased to exist.
Oh, please tell me you're making this up.
I wish I was.
I cannot believe you just killed our star witness.
I didn't kill him. He just died.
No one just died.
Well, he did.
What happened?
I'm not sure. We were talking. He agreed to everything. Oh, and then he asked me for a glass of water. I told him as soon as the confession was signed. Well, he took the pen, started to sign it, then bam, killed over. Oh, maybe I should have given him that water first.
I really don't think that would make much of a difference. This is not good.
Oh, you figured that out all by yourself.
Hey, I wouldn't be a smart aleck if I were you, considering the fact that you killed our witness!
I didn't kill him!
Whatever. The point is he's dead.
Okay.
Does anyone else know about this?
No?
Good. Let's try to keep it that way.
Well, don't you think someone might get a little suspicious after a week or two? I mean, with the smell and everything.
Just until we can figure out what to do. The problem is, no, let me rephrase that. No news person is going to believe that this wanted criminal just happens to die while in our custody. Not after all the statements we made about how much we hate these guys. The department's going to look really bad.
Forget the department. What about us? You don't think that's the captain, do you?
No, I'm not going to be that bad. Hi, Captain. Oh my gosh. Yes, sir. Everything's going as well as expected.
No, it's not.
Problems? I wouldn't say there's any problems. Yes, sir. Everything's going as well as expected. No. I don't think it'd be a good idea to send anyone else. Why not? It would,
Make him nervous.
Yes, it would make him nervous.
He's used to just us.
Yes, he's used to just us. Oh, that's just Crawford. She's watching the prisoner. She just came to give the prisoner a little pick-me-up. See, he's a little...
Dead.
Tired.
Tired.
Yes, sir. We should have the confession any minute now. We're just hammering out the last few details. Yes, we'll call you the minute we have it. Okay, goodbye, Captain. Oh, this is not good. Okay, let me see that confession again. Okay, the way I see it, he finished signing his first name. All we have to do is get him to sign his last name.
Oh, the seance or something? Or should we wait until he's reincarnated and have him sign it then? That's assuming he doesn't come back as a cow or something.
Just pay attention. He signed his first. All we have to do is sign his last. Simple.
But that's forgery. That's a crime.
Why? We're only signing his last name.
Oh, so we were committing half a crime. Good, that's so much better.
Hey, do you want those other guys to walk?
No.
Look, we're really not making anything up. We need this, and Martelli was signing it. We're not doing anything wrong.
And you sign it.
Forget it, that's forgery.
Oh, we're so...
No, wait, I just got an idea. Is he still holding the pen?
I think so.
Good. Okay, sit down. Look, here's Martelli's signature. He wrote his last name with an M and a squiggle. All we have to do is take his hand with a pen in it and make him make an M and a squiggle. Then, when we say he wrote it with his own hand, we wouldn't be lying.
You're really stretching on this one.
Our only other option is to tell the captain we do a 2-year investigation and that our star witness is dead.
Oh, that's not a good alternative.
No, it's not. Then we'll take the confession to the captain, suggest he talk to Martelli himself, then we'll all go in there and discover him.
Wouldn't the department still be in trouble?
Maybe, but we won't be.
Good point. Okay, give me the folder.
God, I hate police work.
How do I? You met my faithful handyman. He just a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the candyman. Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. I'm just a transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Let me show you around, maybe play you sound. You look like you're both pretty groovy. Or if you want something visual, let's not do a bit more. We could take an old seaweed fillet.
I'm glad we caught you at home. Could we use your phone? We're both in a bit of a hurry. We'll stay where we are, then get back to the car. We don't want to be any worry.
Well, you got caught with a flat. Well, how about that? Well, babies, don't you panic. By the light of the night, it'll all seem alright. I'll get you a satanic mechanic. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe a bite. I could show you my favorite obsession. I've been making a man with blonde hair and a tan, and he's good for relieving my tension. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Hey, I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. So, come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation. patient. But maybe the rain isn't really to blame, so I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom!
I know this isn't going to be very easy, but I was just out there all alone in the world. And I got so scared because all I could think about was how I had no place in this world. And then I just out of nowhere realized that there was one place in this world that I did have. And I was with you. So I flew and I took a taxi to get to you. I just had to come see you. Thank God you're... Oh. I'm so sorry, you're not. Does Daniel Harding live here? I'm looking for Daniel Harding, he lives here. I thought, but... Oh, he doesn't, does he? Oh, I'm so sorry. I honestly thought he'd be here. I always thought he'd be here. Do you know him? Big guy, big tall guy, played baseball all Eastern Maine Center. Strong. Do you know him? Played hockey too? Oh, don't even answer that. I know that's a terrible question to ask someone who lives in a small town, as if everybody in a small town knows everybody else. I don't live here anymore, but when I did, I used to hate it when people assumed that I knew everybody in town just because it was small. It was worse than when they'd ask if we had a plumbing way up there, because you know, people in small towns don't really know each other any better than they do in big towns. I mean, you know who you know, and you don't know who you don't know, just like anywhere else. I'm so sorry to have bothered you.
My father was a wonderful man who waited on me hand and foot when I was a child. When I grew up, I expected to find a husband as loving and as selfless as my father. Instead, I found Frank. I would always give Frank 30-minute back rubs, which he always asked for. He would never give me any unless I begged, and then only for 30 seconds. One time, I broke both of my arms, and they were put into casts. Despite this, I continued with Frank's back rubs. One day, after a long time rubbing Frank's back, my own was sore, so I said, "Your turn. I want half an hour because I always give you half an hour. What's fair is fair." Then he said, "I thought you gave me back rubs because you love me, not because you expected anything in return." So I explained to him that I loved him, but I also wanted something because I give him so much. Then he told me that I was being selfish and that I needed to start trying to be a truly selfless person. So I tried to be selfless for a while. But the shooting pains in my arms, which he also refused to massage, were so unbearable that I finally figured it would just be easier to kill Frank instead of continuing trying to be selfless. I mean, of course, there were other ways I could have handled things at the time, but I couldn't think of any. Killing him right to back rubs, then maybe Frank would have respected my needs, and I wouldn't have felt like killing him was the only option available to me. I think I fluctuate between being too passive and too aggressive when what I really need to do is find some middle ground between the two.
Let me catch my breath. This is really hard. If I start to look like I'm sweating, well, it's because I am. that's nothing new. Still I have to try to explain what I want to do with you. With you. Run away with me. Let me be your ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can make our lives on the go. Run away with me. Texas in the summer is cool. We'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. Looking back, Sam, you're ready, let's go. Anywhere. Get the car packed and throw me the keys. Run away with me. Sam, I know it's fast. I'm in love with you. Sam, it's crazy, but Sam, I'm crazier for you. I have these plans, Sam, I have these plans of a house that we build on a bay when we run away. Let me be your ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can make our lives on the go. Run away with me. Alabama, he'd sign me up. We'll be on the road like some country song. Won't be long, Sam, you're ready, let's go. Anywhere. Get the car packed and throw me the keys. Run away with me. I'm not trying to make you a wife here. I'm not trying to tie you down. I'm just saying there might be a life here, a new one, as soon as we run. Just as soon as we run. Run away, let me be your ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can make our lives on the go. Run away with me. Mississippi mud, watch me slide. We'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. Looking back, Sam, you're ready, Sam. Let me be your ride. Run away with me. California dreams, here we come. Romeo is calling for Juliet. Ready, set, Sam, you're ready, let go. Anywhere. Say the words and I'm already there. Run away with me.
Excuse me, do you need help?
Yeah, excuse me, but is this the crisis center?
Jake?
Baby, what are you doing here?
I work here.
You work at a crisis center?
Don't sound so surprised.
I'm not surprised, it's just that
I'm too flaky to stop people from hurting themselves?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. Don't worry, I'm only a receptionist. I make coffee, I answer phone calls, I type, and on rare occasions I read tarot cards.
Really?
The clients here want to know if everything's going to be okay.
Baby, why didn't you tell anyone that you work at a crisis center?
Because, hold on, can you read all the way there and make a sound back there?
I mean, you sound so normal. I didn't mean you're usually not normal. For God's sakes, BB, you're the weirdest person I know. You talk to spirits in the walls. Your hair color changes every second day. You're a vegetarian. What am I supposed to think?
Ken knows.
What?
Ken knows I work here.
How come you didn't say anything?
Don't worry, he was just as surprised as you the first time he walked in.
You should have told me that he came in. Like,
He didn't want you to know.
why did he come? What did he say?
I can't tell you.
But I'm his friend.
Hold on. Can you just put that there too and sign at the bottom?
But I'm his friend, BB.
It's not my place to say.
But I'm his friend, not you. Why do you get to know and I don't?
Because I'm not here for you. The walls here hold a bunch of secrets and it's part of my job not to go spreading them around. If there are things you think you have a right to know, that's between you and Ken. But I won't tell the secrets. Not to you, not to anyone.
I'm not a bad person, BB.
I didn't say you were.
But nothing's the way it used to be. Everything's slipping through my fingers. 2 summers ago, we were at his parents' cottage. It was dark and we had just watched the sun go down. Ken was really moody. You know how he gets, and I just left him alone. I thought it was the best. I thought it was the best way of dealing with it at the time. I remember we were sitting in the dark and he says, out of the blue, have you ever thought about hurting yourself? And I think I just made a joke about it. You know, I don't know, like, oh, you're gonna hurt yourself over the babe at the bait shop, Ken? Like,
Serious?
I'm sorry,
It's fine.
I didn't know, like. Anyway, well, Ken laughed and didn't mention it again. I didn't know he was being serious. If I would have known,
What do you
I could have.
want, Jake?
I don't know, BB. I wanted somebody professional.
Do you want to talk to someone?
No, I don't know why I can't. Thanks anyway.
Jake,
Yeah?
he doesn't blame you. He blames himself. Don't forget that.
But BB, he's the greatest
You should
guy.
go. And don't tell anyone you saw me here, okay?
Okay.
I can't believe he'd do something like that.
I mean, he's just a guy.
Yeah, but when they drop out of your life like that, it hurts.
If he doesn't understand what a great person you are, he doesn't deserve you.
It still hurts.
You just don't understand. He's just a guy.
Right, just a guy.
We stood on our tiptoe. We could peek over the sail. Once in a while, we'd see a girl slowly walking up the hill. And we think, what a sad situation to be outside on your own. To go through the town with no playmate. To go through life all alone. I will never leave you. I will never
Lenny?
Where them guys going?
What?
Why ain't we go with them guys? I like hunting. Is it 'cause I done a bad thing?
It don't make no difference.
Is that why we can't go with them guys?
It don't make no difference. Sit down, Lenny. Right there.
Okay. George?
Yeah?
Well, ain't you gonna give me help?
Give you hell.
Well, sure. Like you always done before. Like, if I didn't have you, I'd take my $50.
Jesus Christ, Lenny. You can't remember nothing that happens, but you remember every word I say.
Well, ain't you gonna say it?
If I was alone, I could live so easy.
Uh-huh.
I could get a job and not have no mess.
Uh-huh. Go on, George. Go on. And when the end of the month comes,
And when the end of the month comes, I could take my $50 and go to a cat house.
oh, you, George. Go on, George. Ain't you gonna give me more help?
No,
I can go away. I can go right up into those hills and I can find a cave if you don't want me.
I want you to stay here with me.
Then tell me like you always done before.
Tell you what.
You know. Tell about us and about the other guys.
Guys like us, they ain't got no families.
Uh-huh.
They got a little stake, then they blow it all in. They ain't got no one in the world that gives a hoot and a how about them.
But not us.
But not us.
Because
I got you.
and I got you, George. That gives a hoot and a hell about us.
Yeah,
George,
yeah.
tell how it's gonna be.
Look across the river there, Lenny,
Uh-huh.
and I'll tell you like you can really see.
Go on, George, go on. Tell how it's gonna be.
You can get a little place. We'll have a cow, and we'll maybe have some pigs and chickens. And down the flat, we'll have a little piece of alfalfa.
For the rabbits
For the rabbits.
and live on the fat of the land.
Yeah. Look across the river, Lenny. Like, you can really see it.
Where, George?
Right across that river there. Can't you almost see it?
Where, George? Where?
It's over there, Lenny. Just keep looking.
I'm looking, George. I'm looking.
That's right. It's gonna be nice there. There ain't gonna be no trouble. And no fights.
Uh-huh.
Nobody ever gonna hurt nobody or steal from them. It's gonna be nice there.
I can see it, George. I can see it. It's right there. I can see it.
Come on, I want to show you something.
Where are we going?
You'll see. You'll see. Jeez. Sit down. Just sit. Just sit.
Okay.
I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad.
Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. Oh, all I wanna do is grow old with you. I'll get you medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire if the furnace breaks. So it could be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. Need you, feed you, and even let you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Oh, it could be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, take your shoes off and rub your feet. Meet you, feed you, and when we play checkers I'll let you cheat. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Oh, it could be so nice growing old with you. I wanna grow old with you. So, William?
When did she arrive?
A few hours ago.
She looks like she's barely alive.
She refused to eat anything when she first came in. I did get her to eat some bread and drink a little water, though.
Thank you, nurse. Please stand by, in case I need you. Hello, Jeannie. I'm Dr. Reed. We'll be working together from now on. What we need are some lights for some tea.
Please, no lights.
Okay. How are you feeling? I can see you're not too good today. Do you feel like doing any talking? I heard you're not eating well. Can you tell me why?
Bread and water suit me. I want nothing else.
I can have the nurse bring something by.
I don't want anything. I don't want to talk either. I just want to be left alone.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
That's all they've done here. Poke, probe, and pry. I've never felt so violated in my life. I just want to be by myself.
We can try.
Thank you.
My office is right across the way if you need anything this evening. Good night, Janie. I'll be here tomorrow if you feel like doing any talking.
I brought you some food. Would you like some light?
If you have to.
You can see the garden from here. The flowers are in bloom just in time for Easter Sunday. Is there anything else? Okay, I'll take this away.
Angelica. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day. I trust you'll understand the reference to another Scottish tragedy without my having to name the play. They think me Macbeth, ambition is my folly. I'm a folly, not the pain in the ass, a massive pain. Madison is Bakewell, Jefferson's Macduff, and Burnham Wood is Congress on its way to Dunsonbury. And there you are, an ocean away. You have to live an ocean away. Hey, thoughts of you subside, then I get another letter, and I cannot put the notion away.
Take a break.
I am on my way.
There's a little surprise before supper, and it cannot wait.
I'll be there in just a minute, save my plate.
Alexander,
Okay.
your son is 9 years old today. He has something he'd like to say. He's been practicing all day. Philip, take it away.
Daddy, daddy, look, my name is Philip. I am a poet. I wrote this poem just to show it. And I just turned 9. You can write rhymes, but you can't write mine. What? I practice French and play piano with my mother. I have a sister, but I want a little brother.
Okay.
My daddy's trying to start America's bank. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq. Bravo!
Take a break.
Hey, our kid is pretty great.
Run away with us for the summer. Let's go and stay.
Eliza, I got so much on my plate.
Not go stay with my father. There's a lake
I know
in the nearby
I love to
You
go.
and I can go when the night gets dark.
I will try to get away.
My dear Alexander, you must get through to Jefferson. Sit down, living compromise. So stop, do you agree? Your favorite older sister, Angelica, reminds you there's someone in your corner all the way across the sea. The letter I received you 2 weeks ago, I noticed a comma in the middle of a phrase. It changed the meaning. Did you intend this? One stroke and you consume my waking days. It says,
My dearest Angelica,
with the comma after dearest, you've written
my dearest
Angelica.
Angelica.
Anyway, I'll just say, coming home this summer at my sister's invitation. I'll be there with your family if you make your way upstate. I know you're very busy, I know your work's important, but I'm crossing the ocean and I just can't wait.
You won't be an ocean away. You'll only be a moment away.
Alexander, come downstairs. Angelica's arriving today. Angelica,
Eliza, I miss you so much.
too. He's close here, don't worry. Alexander,
Hi.
it's good to see your face. Angelica, tell this man John Adams spent the summer with his family.
Angelica, tell my wife John Adams doesn't have a real job anyway.
You're not joining us. Wait,
I'm afraid I cannot join you upstate.
Alexander came all this way. Came all this way, all this way. Take a break.
You know I have to get my plan through Congress.
Run away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate.
Come on.
We can all go stay with our father. There's a lake, I know I'll miss your face. Take your courage to the sticking bed. For the summer, let's go upstate. Where we can stay. All go stay with our father. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around. Take a break.
You know I have to get my plan through Congress. I can't stop till I get this plan through Congress.
Steph?
Oh,
Hey,
hi.
surprised?
Yeah, it's just, funny
Right,
seeing you here.
of course.
So, I'm working over at a salon nearby, but that's,
Oh, so are you in there having dinner?
Yeah, dinner.
Oh,
And you?
waiting. We had a double header tonight. That's why I'm dressed like this.
Oh, cool.
So are you,
What?
with your new salon buddies?
No.
Okay, so not your parents, because that'd be kind of weird. Not weird, but on a Wednesday night. So,
No.
Carly?
Not anybody you know.
I see. Good. Wouldn't want to see anybody that we're both friends with.
And you? Who are you waiting for?
Just people from work.
Oh, I see. So not a girl.
No.
I'm not either. I mean, I'm not seeing a girl either, so
Although that would explain a lot.
it's just dinner.
Fine.
Yes, it is fine. It's a fine time. It's a great place.
I like it too. I mean, the lobby.
I don't know why we didn't come here back when we were a couple.
No, I get what you mean. Bit out of town, I suppose?
Maybe.
Because we did like eating out too.
Yeah.
All kinds of spots.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of that crazy little fondue restaurant with all the cheese sauces and crap like that?
No, I don't remember.
Had an alpine looking roof on it, people running around in, what do you call it? Lederhosen. Oh, that's right, the Cheddar Hut. You remember the Cheddar Hut, right?
Oh, right.
Good eats though,
True.
for all the silliness. If you need to go, you should.
Yeah, probably just to the ladies' room. Don't want to look like I took off or anything.
No.
Not a good first impression.
Oh, so is this like a first date?
Well, I mean, I've known him for a while, so it doesn't really matter.
I see.
What?
Nothing good for you.
I'll bet.
No, seriously, congrats.
Greg, I know you. You're not wishing me good luck. You're wishing the guy gets a bone stuck in his throat or something.
Yeah, but I hope you have a good time, and you can always kill his pets if you don't.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I mean, I know I went through a few rough moments and a few crappy months or whatnot, but it doesn't hurt to wish someone well. It really doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, what? Why do you respond to me and to others so gossiping and obscure to what we have to say to you? Why do you do that?
Steph, I don't know a word that can describe that word, let alone what that one is, so I doubt I mean that, whatever it is. And you know what? I read a lot, so that...
No, but I'm trying to make a life for myself, okay? Trying to grow and just...
Good, go for it. Knock yourself out.
No, but it's just hard for you to wish me happiness, right? To hope that it would happen to me.
I know it's a bit early to ask to perform big-hearted, okay? You're at a good restaurant. I can only imagine you're with some decent guy who drives a nice car, who's gonna treat you well, who thinks you're the freaking apple of his eye. But you know what? Don't be surprised if he tries getting in your panties if you go for anything more than the city. But I'll bet he's amazing. I bet he's the height of passion and all that. Stephanie, I mean this when I say this. Have a beautiful life. But can you go back in there so I can wait for my friend?
You're such a prick.
That's even classier when you're wearing a dress.
Screw you, alright? I'm trying to make myself feel prettier because my former boyfriend, who I gave a whole lot of my heart to, couldn't find me attractive. So it keeps me awake at night wondering what's wrong with me, why it wasn't enough for him. So yeah, I'm wearing a skirt tonight, so I feel a little cuter, a little sexier. What the hell do you even care?
I don't. I'm not at all worried.
Bull crap.
Like I said, whatever.
I see you, even now. When I turn my legs and all that, you miss me.
Wow, so you're just gonna motherload tonight.
What's that mean?
You want this new guy and me, that's it?
It's not what I'm
You know what? Fine. I'll toss you a bone if it makes you feel any better. I just can't live with myself knowing I've made you feel bad. Listen, you look beautiful, yes. But so what? You never wore this getup with me, so it doesn't exactly thrill me to tell you that. Builds you up about your dress.
It's new and it's a skirt, not a dress.
Whatever. Bought for tonight, I suppose.
Yes.
That's great.
I had to have something.
Of course you did.
You would do the same thing.
Yeah? Really? Recognize anything I've got on?
Of course.
Well, then it looks like your theory there was full of it.
What the heck's that mean?
Nothing, just forget.
No. So you're seeing someone? Is that what you're saying?
No. Maybe.
Is it that new guy?
No, I've never even met him before.
But it's a date.
It's a meeting. Some friends are just introducing us.
It's a meeting.
More of a gathering, really.
Here.
Not my idea.
That's your thing.
It's whatever. At least I didn't get all dressed up for it.
Well, that makes you a slob, doesn't it?
So what does that make you?
I'm sorry.
I'm fine. I'm sure I can just touch it up later.
No, really.
I'm fine.
No, Greg, let me
Stephanie,
speak.
stop it.
No, let me
Stephanie! For once, shut up and let go. How you're feeling about a person. You can't turn it off and on again. Alright? You can't. Stop! Don't!
I'll be going back to dinner now.
You do that.
We're almost done. So.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I'm not staying.
Don't make a scene if that's not too much to ask.
So what do you suggest?
Simple. I'm gonna wait here. Hopefully I'll touch myself up later. And I'll nab at my friends as they arrive. We'll just go somewhere else.
Oh,
So,
so you do that?
of course, it's just a restaurant, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's just so kind.
Listen, I don't want to run the risk of you hitting my date or anything.
Thanks.
No problem. Have fun.
Sure.
No, honestly, do. Bet he drives a convertible, right?
You suck.
It's a gift.
Anyways,
So long.
yeah. You can enjoy yourself, I guess.
Listen, you do look great in your little outfit. Whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, just the way it's cut.
Fine.
35. Oh my god, it's big restaurant. What's this? 30. Hi, I'm looking for a white male, about 35. Okay, thank you very much. Hello.
Hello.
Are you the white male, 30, 35, about 5'10", into rock music, movies, and late things at home?
Oh, yes I am.
Hello, I'm Prudence.
Hi, I'm Bruce.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, why don't you sit down?
Thank you. Like I said in my letter, I've never really answered one of these ads before.
Right, me neither. I mean, I never put one in before.
But this time I figured, why not?
Right, me too. I hope I'm not too macho for you.
No, so far you seem great.
You have lovely breasts. That's the first thing I notice in a woman.
Thank you.
You have beautiful glasses.
Thank you. I love the timbre of your voice. Soft, but firm.
Thanks. I like your voice.
I love the smell of cologne you're wearing. It's very unique.
Oh, thank you. My mail lover Bob gave it to me.
What?
You remind me of him in a certain light.
Again, what?
Oh, I swing both ways actually, don't you?
No, I don't know. I always insist on the lights being out.
I'm afraid I'm upsetting you.
No. If you're gay,
I'm not gay. I'm bisexual. There's a difference. Gosh.
then I guess you don't know anything about bisexual people.
You have wonderful eyes. They're so deep.
Thank you.
I feel like I want to take care of you.
I would like that. My favorite song is Someone to Watch Over Me.
Oh, I know that song. There's somebody on my knee.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
In some ways you're like a little girl, and in some ways you're like a woman.
How am I like a woman?
You dress like a woman. You wear eyeshadow like a woman.
You're like a man. You're tall. You have to shave, and I feel like you can protect me.
I'm deeply emotional. I like to cry,
Oh, I wouldn't like that.
but I like to cry.
I don't like men who cry. I think they should be strong unless something.
That's a kind of sexism. Men have been programmed not to show feelings.
Don't talk to me about sexism. You're the one that mentioned my breasts the minute I sat down.
I feel like going to cry now.
Why do you want to cry?
I feel like you don't like me, and I think you're making eyes at the waiter.
I have fully not even seen the waiter. I didn't do anything. Just drink some water. Stay awful. Someone get me out of here.
I feel better after that. You have a lovely mouth.
Thank you.
I can tell you're very sensitive, and I want you to have my children.
Thank you.
Do you feel ready to make a commitment?
I feel like we need to get to know each other better.
I feel we agree on all the issues. I bet you never read People magazine.
Oh, I do read it. I write for it.
I write for it too. Freelance, actually. They printed one of them.
Oh, which one?
I wanted to see Sofia Vergara topless on Modern Family.
Oh, I remember that one.
It's like we agree on everything, and it's like so cool, and like I just want to cry again.
I don't like men who cry. I think they should be strong.
Oh, you'd quite like Bob then.
Who?
You know.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I feel like I'm irritating you.
No, it's just hard to get to know somebody, especially you.
and I would like to order. The waiter never comes.
Here's an idea. We could just like start all over again.
Great.
Hello, my name is Bruce.
Prudence.
That's a lovely top.
Thank you. That's a lovely bracelet. It goes well with your fingernails.
I like your nail polish.
Oh, thank you. I have it on my toes too.
Oh, let me see.
That would be nice.
I think it's like wonderful you feel free enough for me to put your feet on the table.
I didn't put my feet on the table. I put a foot. Besides, I thought I'd get the waiter's attention.
It's like we're like the cosmos just combined, and like the galaxies and like the planets and stars aligned at the same time, and like it's like so amazing. I'm glad I'm on this date with you. Oh my God, I can't.
What is the matter?
I feel like you're independent. I don't feel like you want me to put up some storm windows. And I feel you should do that.
I didn't say anything about storm windows.
It's like you're. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like you're right and I'm wrong. I want to marry you, and I feel ready in my life to make this long-term commitment. And like, we could live in Connecticut. We'll have like 2 cars, Bob all over the garage, and everything will be wonderful.
I don't feel ready to make that type of commitment to you. And, frankly, I think you're insane, so I'm gonna go now.
No, please, 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 don't go.
I don't think I should stay.
No, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Don't go, because there's a salad bar here and I don't want you to miss out on it.
Salad bar?
Yeah, they have like infinite lettuce and like all the ranch you want, and like I think maybe tomatoes or something.
Maybe just for a little bit longer, okay?
You're afraid of life, aren't you?
Well, why
Your instinct is to run away. You're afraid of feelings of emotion. And that's wrong, Prudence, because then you have no passion. Just saying.
I'm gonna tell you something. Someone should have you committed.
Look here, Missy. I'm not the one afraid of commitment. You are.
Oh, try up.
I was gonna take you on this fine dinner, and then go take you to see Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs Part 2! And then back to my place for sexual intercourse, but no, I think you should just leave.
Oh, buddy, you're not rejecting me. I'm rejecting you. Besides, you're a real first-class idiot.
You're a castrating freak.
Absolutely nothing will get the waiter's attention, will it?
I studied all the pictures in magazines and books. I memorized the subway map too. It's 1 block north to Macy's and 2 Brothers Brooks. Manhattan, I've prepared for you. You certainly are different from what we have back home, where nothing's over 3 stories high. No one's in a hurry or wants to roam, but I do.
ticket in my pocket, a ticket home in my pocket, to do with as I choose. Burn the bridge, bet the store, baby's coming home no more, not for the life of me. Break the lock, post my bail, done my time, I'm out of jail, not for the life of me. A life that's gotta be more than a one lifetime, where the light is always bright. Gotta be more than an old ghost town, where the ghost ain't even dead. Clap your hands, because don't you know that where I am ain't where I was. That's for the life of me. Boo-do-de-do, not for the life of, not for the life of, not for the life of me.
You people, whoever you are, who sent me over there and made me do all those terrible things, waste lives, time, money, resources, and me. You are not accountable, and you will never be accountable for what you have done. You are hiding behind so many other people. You will never be brought to justice in this world. You will never be reckoned with in this world. I want your day of reckoning to be at hand. I want you to burn forever the hell of Vietnam. I want. I don't ever want to fight another war. You should have seen him. Tall, slender, dark blue eyes, wavy black hair, and he had the most adorable little mole under his chin. Everything about him is so fascinating. Even his name, Sylvester Crickenham. Everything, really the whole thing was so romantic. Just like one of those magazine stories or something. To think it should have happened to me. So, he goes into the office, and he looks at me with those marvelous, soulful eyes of his. And then he said to me, he said, "Little lady, I think I have ulcers in my stomach." Wasn't it romantic? So, I made an appointment for him to see Dr. Farley. And then we just sat around and started talking about his ulcers. You meet such a nice class of people working in a doctor's office. I wouldn't trade my job for any other in the world. The most romantic things are always happening to me. It's wonderful.
Okay, so let's start with lower.
Lower.
Okay, how about higher?
Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah.
Higher.
Close.
See, I could never really see what I couldn't do was.
Sing.
I had trouble with the
Note.
it goes all around my
Throat.
It's a terrifying.
Sing.
See, I really couldn't hear which note was lower or was
Higher.
which is why I disappeared if someone says, "Let's start it."
Choir.
Hey, when I begin to
Shriek.
it's a cross between
Squeak.
or a quiver.
Moan.
It's a little like
Poke.
or the record player,
Poke.
but it doesn't have it.
Tone.
Oh, I know you're thinking, what a crazy.
Ding-a-ling.
See, I really couldn't.
Sing.
I could never really.
Sing.
What I couldn't do was.
Sing. Three blind mice.
3 blind mice. It isn't intentional.
She's doing her best. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Jingle
blows my mind.
She gets depressed.
But what I lack in pitch, I sure make up in
Power!
And all my friends say I am perfect for the shower. Still, I'm terrific at it.
Dance.
Won't you please give me a
Chance.
I'm a birdie on the
Wing!
And when I begin to
Chirp.
they say who's a little
Twerp.
going punk instead of
Bing!
And when Christmas comes in, all my friends go.
Caroling.
It is so disheartening.
Ning.
It is so disquieting.
Ting.
It is so discouraging.
Drink.
Darling, please stop.
Ring!
See, I really couldn't.
Sing.
I could never.
Sing.
What I couldn't do was
La 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 la.
Did I get it?
Did you get that empty question 9 on the psych review? I keep on getting everything wrong.
Maybe we'll go over it in class tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right.
Lulu, you're my best friend. You're amazing.
You know, I feel the same way about you, Lola.
No, I'll always love you. I mean it. The other day, Bridget gave me one of her school pictures, one of the little wallet-sized ones, and she wrote on the back of it, "Best friends forever." But she doesn't really mean it. She was just writing that.
She wrote that on mine too.
No way.
Yes way.
See, that's what I mean. Some friends go around writing that stuff and saying that stuff to each other, but they don't mean it. But you know that when I write it on the back of my 8x10 school picture I give you, you know I mean it. Lulu and Lola, best friends always.
Forever.
And ever. You know, that just shows what great friends we are. We finish
Each other's sentences?
Yep. We're like one person.
Inside two bodies?
Exactly. You know, when I talk to you, I feel just as if I'm talking to myself.
I know what you mean. And how many times have we practically exactly worn the same outfit to school and we didn't even call each other? It's fate.
Destiny.
True friendship. We're going to the same college, aren't we?
You better believe it. We'll both study psychology.
And we'll graduate together and become famous psychologists.
And we'll have offices right next door to each other. And we'll call ourselves Lulu and Lola, best friends psychology.
I like that. It's perfect.
You're perfect.
So are you, Lola.
You know, we have the same taste in foods, the same taste in music.
The same taste in fashion?
Yeah, you know, the same taste in boys.
Oh, yeah, we do, don't we?
Which reminds me, you know what, Lulu?
What, Lola?
If I ever catch you flirting with Marco again, none of this will mean crap.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
If anybody was flirting with anybody, he was flirting with me. Can I help it if he just happens to find me attractive?
Now, why would he find a fat cow attractive? I have no idea.
Well, maybe it's because he's stuck with the bloated, self-centered witch.
Me? Self-centered? Look who's talking, Miss Drama Queen.
Oh, look in a mirror. Why don't you? You make me sick.
Stay away from Marco.
You make me.
I hate you.
Not as much as I hate you.
Brother! You asked to see me, sir? Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. No. No, that's my furniture. No. Would you like some brandy? It's all right. Feel at ease. Brandy? Sure. I need to ask you a series of questions, okay? And I need you to have as clear mind as possible. I need you to have as clear mind as possible for optimal thought.
Yeah, brandy helps one get optimized for the optimum thought.
Lovely. Now, if I was to build a rocket ship, what would be the very first thing I should do?
A rocket ship for space? It's so much.
I told you to fix that. I'm serious.
Oh.
Well,
What?
what is the very first thing I should do to build my rocket?
I don't know, reach out to the experts in that field.
Right.
But, sir, why do you want to go to Mars? If you don't mind me asking, you obviously have everything here.
Hold this. Death.
Death?
That is correct. I was just shoot myself into orbit until I hit Mars. Can you see it?
Are you feeling okay?
I feel spectacular. Now I feel spectacular. Feel this?
When do you plan on having this rocket ship built?
Well, first there's a level of research, is there not?
Yeah.
Then construction, and finally a launch date. Oh, give me this. Which reminds me, I need you to be solely responsible for a launch date.
A launch date?
Precisely, I need you to make sure all arrangements are met according to this paper right here. As you will know, there's a checklist box. A total of 7 things I wish to be completed for launch date 2 go off. Read everything on your own time. Begin collecting and be done with it. I do believe, realistically, I should be launching myself within 4 months' time.
4 months?
4 more miserable months of these asinine nuclear. Stay away from my whiskey. And poof, off I go to be my own prince.
Will that be all?
No. Get rid of these. It's not working. They make me feel ugly. Oh! You're forgetting something. And like I said, get rid of the flowers! And bring me more whiskey!
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I leave with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping out if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun, you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun, because you learn, because you learn.
Ever be more than I've always been, 'cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see?
falling in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound?
Did I even make a sound?
Did I even make a sound?
Like I never made a sound.
Will I ever make a sound?
On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. Oh, I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear. While I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Waving! Waving! Oh!
How did everyone like that ending? So, before we leave, a quick round of applause to Light and Sound. Our amazing musicians. Our lovely actors. And also our stage manager, Fred. Sound crew and rhyme crew. And last but not least, Sarah Sutton. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this show. Please come again to our spring performance, our play. We put one on each year, and we'll keep you updated with that. Thank you.
Oh boy.